Who to lead with, though? That's the good question. Let's, I think we'll lead with Sco Team, just to get a feel about how things are gonna go. Weird. Yeah, she's got a big screen and everything. This is a sweet gym. And the gym leader, like, remix in the background. Just want to savor this gym. This is the moment. Welcome to the main stage. My beloved Pokemon and your Pokemon. Your Pokemon are obviously not beloved. Mine are, come on, look at the fans. They'll compete. We're going to see whose star shines brightest. Alright, honey. You are going down. Alright, Elesa. It's you and me. Let's do this. There's the Emolga, just like what was predicted, the electric flying type, which means our ground type moves will have no effect on it. However, our rock type moves absolutely will. So it might be in our best interest to use that. Although we also could use Stealth Rock to help do extra damage on those pesky outlier Pokemon. And okay, it's going to use Volt Switch, which is a pretty powerful electric move, but it'll also switch out that Pokemon. Wow! Did over half of our damage. That's not what I expected at all, but that makes sense. And a Lantern. So, actually not a bad move to have used Stealth Rock here, since our Rock-type attack really wouldn't have done much damage to a Lantern. So I'm going to get the heck out of here, because we're at major type disadvantage with the Water-Electric type of the Silver and Gold era. So Ketzlov, our newly evolved dragon, Ketzlov. Wow, would have taken a Hydro Pump no problem. Wasn't expecting that powerful of an attack, but luckily didn't even hit us. So probably going to use Leaf Blade, being our strongest attack. Nice to not even have to have worried about that. Oh, almost took it out all the way, but not quite. Ice Beam, that's actually exactly what should have been worried about. So another one of those is going to take us out. However, I believe it's going to heal up, and we're going first anyways. So we're in a pretty good spot right now. So this Leaf Blade should bring it back down exactly where we left it. Oh, a little higher actually. Kind of a weird thing. But that's the random number generator for you. Another Leaf Blade, take it right out. Now, not a great thing to have this little bit of HP. Hopefully I can heal it at some other point, because Ketzlov is actually doing a great deal of work within just this gym. Electabuzz, just a basic electric type, but it's very, very fast, so I want to try to take it out as quickly as possible. Fitz is fast too. I'm kind of going along with, hopefully we can just, you know, fight it out. That's the main plan, which is not much of a plan. But I think, I'm not sure, if it goes first and I use a Flare Blitz, I could actually knock myself out. So I'm kind of thinking a Thrash would be a safer option. Or it'll use Volt Switch, so either way, it's going to switch out, and Thrash was the better option in this case. Since we don't know what's going to come out. Ampharos, that's not a bad thing, not a great thing. The pointed stones are doing quite a good bit of work for us. Oh, and I'm stuck in Thrash. Luckily, going first. That was a little bit dangerous. And now that we're confused, I think we're actually going to get the heck out of here. Oh, I think Mount Rainier will be able to do a little bit of damage to Electabuzz without it doing much to her. So we'll see how our Lady Mountain, who is now absolutely a mountain of Pokemon. Woo! Go Pointed Stones! This Stealth Rock is just winning the day. Psychic! Okay, was not expecting that, was expecting a physical move, but that's totally cool with me. Also, lost a little HP, which means that we know it's got the, what is it, the crazy damage orb. So all these little bits of damage here and there are actually helping out in a huge way. And Fitz got a little bit of that too, which is cool. Okay, so now we have a Zebstrika, which is the electric horse thing. Mountain Rainier is doing great, and I'm not sure how else everyone else would fare against it. But I'm thinking we're gonna put Fitz out. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm also thinking that we might be able to power it up a little bit to, like, try to clean up stuff. If I can use a workup and get it off right, I'll be able to be a little healed up for things. There we go, perfect, a bounce. It's a 2-turn attack, a flying type attack, which is good that I didn't put out any bugs or grass type Pokemon, because I wouldn't have necessarily expected that. But now we have a boost, it's gonna come down on us. I don't think it's gonna do that much damage, and I want to be here for when it lands, because I know it's much faster than I am. So I think it might be my best interest to attack now, as opposed to waiting. The paralysis, not what I was expecting. So we're going to want to get out of whatever we're in right now. I wish I had something more powerful than a Hyper Potion, but it will definitely do the job. At least as far as the damage goes. The paralysis, sorry Fitz, you're kind of on your own, honey. Going for the quick attack. You rude little devil. So I don't need to work up more, but I think it's gonna use bounce again. So gonna use Thrash, and hopefully I'll hit this time. Otherwise, yeah. That's beautiful. Exactly where I wanted to be. And so I think Emolga is all that's left, if I'm not mistaken, which would be fantastic. I could put Scotine out even. I don't like how everyone is kind of in danger zone, and it makes it like, especially because this might be the first gym where I actually don't take any casualties, and I want to protect that as best as possible. I think the plant, yep, this is the last Pokemon, thus the music change. But I'm gonna play it really, really safe. I'm just gonna heal with our, I could use a potion even, heal with our fresh water, and if it doesn't do much damage to us, I might even heal another Pokemon, I'm not even sure yet. Light Screen, love you. Emolga, you're just, I'm a big fan of you, because you've got nothing you can use against me. Except for Volt Switch, which still won't do all that much damage. But I can use a rock-type attack to just hit it right out of the sky. Light Screen would have halved any special attacks that I used against... or I'll miss, that's fine. Halved the special attack of any attacks that I hit with, but I'm not using any special attacks, so it is completely null and void. Rock Slide should bring us right to victory at the end of this. Yes! That is exactly where I was hoping to be. Get a little bit of experience, just everyone all the way around, anyone who's seen Emolga. And that is how you win a gym match without stupid stuff happening. Well, now you're an even more wonderful trainer than I expected. Your sweet fighting style swept me off my feet. Take this. Electric Crown Badge. It's part electric, part crown. Love it, we are halfway there, and look at, we're on the big screen. We get the Bolt Badge from Elesa. If you have 4 badges, including those Bolt Badge Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, here's this move I like, feel free to use it, if you want to. Yeah, you sure were a fan of using it, and to your own detriment. I like that I got to use Elisa's own move against her with all the Stealth Rock. Volt Switch lets the Pokemon switch with a different Pokemon after attacking. Of course, if you don't have another Pokemon in your party, you can't switch, as you graciously showed us. Whew! So that is Elisa's gym. And that means that we are now off onto a new route, new adventure, or... Never mind. What, do you want to fight me again now that all my Pokemon are... Please walk with us. So cool! Thank you guys, I'm so cool. This is just a dream come true. You gonna walk with Elesa? A shining example of a trainer. Since that's what you are, you should be able to collect all the gym badges and reach the Pokemon League. Then, you and your Pokemon will shine even brighter. That's it. You wanted me to walk with you so you could tell me that? I love you, darling. You're such an ego trip. Okay, just saying the same thing. What you got for me?
Elesa uses sparkling bright electric type attacks, but the combination of you and your Pokemon were even brighter. Why, you're a supermodel.
No, you're a really good trainer and great Pokemon. Thanks, guy. Maybe I wanted to be a supermodel. Nobody ever asks me what I want to be. They just send me out with Pokemon, kick me out of the house, and tell me, you're gonna go on an adventure with Pokemon, you're gonna be so great. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be so great, but I don't even care. I want to be a supermodel. So, the cool thing about Volt Switch is that it lets you do an attack while switching out. So if your Pokemon is the fastest Pokemon in the match, using a Volt Switch instead of just switching means you get a little extra damage on top of the switch. And there's a couple other switching type attacks like U-turn, I think we've seen that before, that is bug based, and there's other ones that are other types, but they're very cool attacks. And it's very nice to have that as a TM. Oh dear. I don't know if I'm like super ready to get into some like hella engaged fight. Especially with my rival, and especially if it's gonna be a double battle. I think I'm just gonna, if this is Team Plasma we're talking about, they're gonna have like poison types and stuff. Margifree, you're gonna be my lead because I've got no idea what we're getting into and you've got a wide variety of attacks. Lakar, hold it! What are you guys up to here anyway? We actually completely forgot what we were doing. We're just standing here. What did we do to you that you're bothering us with questions? You didn't do anything. Not to me, at least. Man, Lakar is like Liam Neeson trying to get his daughter. You're about to feel my rage! Jeez. Team Plasma, you are... I agree. Is that it? You're mistaking your Pokemon's strength for your own? Couldn't care less about a runt like you, but I don't like being messed with. No. Can I just... like... yeah, have fun with him, guys. I'm just gonna... fine. You guys are jerks! Stole these Pokemon 2 years ago and I've been training them ever since. They're tough! Everyone knows stolen Pokemon don't grow. It's a Scraggy. Another one of those super cool 5th gen Pokemon. I think it's like the Gangster Pokemon or something. It's the Pants Pokemon, which I absolutely love because I love a Pokemon that's based on pants. But it is a fighting dark type, which I think it's actually just a fighting type right now, but I don't know if I can... I'm just gonna use Air Slash. Very nice that I used a Butterfree against Scraggy, because it gives me a lot of options to dismantle a Scraggy with. And a Magneton. Okay, that's a different Pokemon altogether. That's a little bit tougher. I'm scared to put out... Steel would take out Mount Rainier in one hit, but I think Fitz will be able to take it out really quickly, because Steel is weak to fire. Nice. Last time we were fighting Magnemites and stuff, we didn't have a fire type like Fitz. Except when it was Colress? Colress we did, but... Shut up! Shut up, Logic! Flare Blitz! Burn in hell, Magneton! Ow. Dang it! Mirror shot? I barely know what that does. Apparently not much. God damn, not my accuracy. I was using that. Alright, hammer arm. I wish I had an attack that didn't have a detriment. All 3 of my attacks do something bad to me, but I love it. Darmanitan fits, you have a fit whenever you want. Just whenever you need to rage, just get it out of you. Alright, the Skorupi, a poison type. Throwing Margifree back out there. Can use some Psybeam, just make it nice and easy. I don't think it should have much that it can use against me, so could even use Air Slash. Nice and easy. Butterfree, you make everything easier. You're just the best. Also, this was not a double battle, which makes me so happy. The last thing I need is to be screwed around by a double battle. I bullied them so much over the last 2 years to toughen them up too. Ah. Good thing my Butterfree is just totally fine. It was a double battle in the singular sense. And I'm okay with that. Much better than the alternative. Beldum, Steel Psychic type from the third generation? Yeah, wow. We have many different options, but none of them, Steel and Psychic resists pretty much everything, except for fire. And ground? And ground. But Silverwind will do neutral damage, so I think we'll use that and just see what it's got. I think we should be able to resist a good amount of what Beldum can do. And Headbutt, that's cool by me. We'll Silverwind again. Just let it ride. A Dino. Okay, so that is the 5th gen dragon type Pokemon of awesomeness. Up there with Salamence and the other one, Garchomp and Dragonite. Except this one is the baby version of the Dragon Dark type. So a lot of cool type combinations. Luckily, we have a Dragon type of our own. We don't have to rely on Ice type attacks like one usually would. Dragon Breath will take it out in one hit. Dragon is weak against Dragon, which is always awkward. Cool, Scolipede. We have pretty much any of our Pokemon. So, Mount Rainier, you do your thing, because you've got that nice bug type to back up your defenses, in case it has any, like, a grass attack, or whatever it could have. But I believe it's a poison dark type, or it's a poison bug type. Either way, I'm a Rock Slide this mother. Sorry, honey, that's just not gonna do much. Just nice and easy, just method. It's so nice to have so many different type Pokemon, or at least different type attacks to employ. You guys just never learn. Stolen Pokemon don't grow. If we keep going like this, it'll end up like it did 2 years ago. We give up. I can't believe we lost to 2 kids. Just because you're strong, I'll tell you this. We, Team Plasma, are searching for something. When we find it, that's when our secret weapon will be able to use its true power. So, meh. Yeah. You're crazy, Lakar. You're like, absolutely nuts. Is that blood on your face? Did you... 5 years ago, Team Plasma stole my little sister's purloin. It had to be given to her as a present. I was only a little kid. I couldn't do anything. So that's why I have to get stronger. Good work. I knew you had the instincts. Well then. Aw. Thanks, Lakar. Listen up. You fill that Pokedex. Keep getting stronger and stronger and back me up. I'll be counting on you from here on out, too. Is this what it's like to play a video game where you don't play as the hero, but, like, their backup? Because I feel like pretty inconsequential compared to Lakar. Despite that he's, like, hyper-violent dickwad. He'll just, like, go into fights and, like, rip out Pokemon's jugulars with his bare teeth and be like, "You're..." And he'll, like, kill plasma people. I don't know. Anyway, I believe that Lakar is... Oh, he healed our Pokemon. What am I even doing? I'm auto-healing my Pokemon. I'm sorry. But Lakar healed our Pokemon for us. So I'm assuming we're just gonna follow the direction in which Lakar has led us. So we have finished with Nimbasa City. Oh, these are trainer tips. I was hoping that would say Nimbasa City, welcome. And we are off to whatever the next city is, which is, I think, the Flying Gym? Or, no, Ground. Or Rock, or Ground, Rock, something. Either way, that's gonna be nice. Thank you so much for watching this episode of our Let's Play of our Nuzlocke Challenger Pokemon, and we'll see you next time for another exciting episode on Rainy Day Let's Play.